Hi there, Howard Tinker from Restaurant Profits here. And what I want to talk about today might push a few buttons, but I think it's worth saying, particularly now post COVID, if you like, when people are looking for more from businesses. And when I say more, it's not just that they want extras, it's like they're looking for something beyond just the service or the product that they buy. Um, when we come down to it, the fundamentals of a restaurant business is food and people. And that's basically what's there fundamentally. And what I experience much of the time is that people work really hard on their food, which is totally understandable, but they don't get the people bit. And as I said, people are now looking for more from you as a business owner. What do you provide me beyond the exchange of money for service or money for product? I'll give you an example, something that happened to me just over this weekend. So we were having a dinner party with a load of friends. They were coming around here, and we decided to order an Indian banquet. And so we put in our order during the day. Now, the way that this went was this. We started at midday and we went to their website to get a phone number to order from them. Nobody answered the phone. We tried again about 3 o'clock, thinking it would be the end of service. Nobody answered the phone. So we went to their online ordering service and it was turned off. But there was a form where we could leave a message. So we explained exactly what we wanted to do, how much we wanted to spend, which was a lot of money, and asked them to get in touch with us. Nobody got in touch. So by 5 o'clock, we decided, all right, well, they'll be in doing prep now for dinner. So we rang them and told them exactly what we wanted. We wanted all of these dishes, wanted them delivering. Again, a lot of money. We paid the money over. And they said, we can't deliver till 7:30. Well, I guess we're coming here about 7, so 7:30 was fine. Then we were getting the house prepared, and there's a knock on the door, and it's 6 o'clock, and the food's arrived. So we said to the guy who delivered it, this is not supposed to be here until 7:30. And he shrugged, looks at the bags, looks at the dockets. There's nothing on here about 7:30. And he turns to walk away and I went, hey, hold on a minute. We've just paid a lot of money for this. What are we supposed to do with it? Our guests are not here while 7:30. So he said, oh, I'll ring the restaurant and they'll get back to you. And he walked away. So we picked up the bags, had to then decant them into all the food into different containers, put them in the oven to keep warm. People arrived, we ate the food, but it was a little dried out. The naan breads were overcooked, etc., etc. So you can imagine it wasn't exactly what we wanted. Food was still good, it's a good restaurant, but it wasn't like to the standard that we expected and that we paid for. So it's a few days later now, and of course, we've not had a message, we've not had a phone call, we've not had anything from the restaurant. So I'm not the kind of guy that's going to go on TripAdvisor or any of those and give them a 1-star review. That's just not what I do. I also feel like, why should I bother ringing them? They're only going to be defensive. They maybe apologize. They're not really going to do anything about it. But there's a feeling now within me that these people don't care. And so going back to what I said at the start, our business is fundamentally about food and people. And the execution of what they did, they delivered the food. It was good food, but it was delivered at the wrong time. But they showed they don't care about me as a person. And I'm looking for more, not less, not the same. I'm looking for more, that they actually care about me. So when I think about, why are you in the business? If you're only in the business to do good food so you can make money, so okay, they made their money. But if you've got values of caring for people, of being a good person, of having integrity and honesty and being a team player and showing up, if those are your values, then certainly within yourself, if you're aware that this went wrong, within yourself, you would say, I didn't do a great job there. I need to clean this up. But if your values are only about money, and this is an example of what seems to be that way, then I get it as a client, as a customer, that you really don't care about me as a person, and your standards are that high when it comes to the values of caring about people. So when you look at how you go about business, First of all, the fundamentals, food and people. But secondly, are you living up to the values that you hold dear for yourself? Do you care about people? Do you come from a place of love? Do you come from a place of community and sharing and doing a great job? Are those high values for you? If so, then at the end of the day, and I know it's a hard job, and I'm not being critical. As I said, I've not gone online and said this about anyone. I've not named the restaurant here, so nobody knows who it is. I'm not being critical. What I'm saying is that in these days, post-COVID, people are looking for places that have high standards, high values, and care about me as a customer, care about them as a customer. So it's worth bearing in mind. That might push a few buttons. I'm sure that some people are going to get very plugged in and say, oh, well, they were really busy and blah, blah, blah. That doesn't really matter when it comes to having a great business and also feeling great about yourself as a business owner. So if any of that is of interest to you and you're interested in talking to people about how you can be coached around doing this so that you can provide a much better service or even lift your standards from the great service that you've got, then please get in touch with us via our website, restaurantprofits.com.au.